Hey everybody, it's the Walrus. I am still recovering. Hey everybody, it's the Walrus. Take 3 of this because I keep coughing every time I try to talk. Finally getting around to my allotment video, my allotment tag video. Thank you, Alberta Pepper, for tagging me in this. Basically, it's a chain, 5 questions that you have to answer about your allotment or your garden, what have you. And here we go. The first question, why an allotment? To my understanding, an allotment is a portion of your yard that you set aside for gardening. It could be in a community garden, could be in your own yard or in a neighborhood, that sort of thing. Why an allotment? I have a lot of ground here. Have a lot of ground at my place, and the kids don't play on it nearly as much as they used to. They go up to the park more often than not, and so I have a lot of space, a lot of good dirt to use, and I grow stuff in it to provide food for my family and just enjoyment. It's my way to relax. I grow things and it helps me relax. I have a stressful job. I'm a school-based counselor / therapist, so I get to hear a lot of crazy things and deal with people who are not mentally well. So helping me relax, gardening does the trick. Next up, why YouTube? Wow, therein lies a big question. I first started YouTubing as a way to show videos of my son and me and my niece and stuff. We were in a singing competition, and I needed a way to make a video that I could send out to a lot of people. So my son's home. Okay, so now that my son and his friends are here, they're going to have a birthday party. My son turns 14 tomorrow, or maybe by the time this video uploads, it'll be today. I don't know, Saturday is when he turns 14. So, to continue the thing, why YouTube? I started it off as a way to get videos of the singing competition that we were in a few years ago, a lot of years ago, out to all of our relatives. Facebook Live wasn't available yet, and I wanted to be able to post it, let them all see, hey, this is how we did. And then it grew into, I was doing videos for the scouts to show all their parents, and then it just kind of morphed into me making videos of everything in my life. Fishing, camping, the garden, and just adventures that we would have out in the community, and I really fell in love with it. So I kept doing it. I didn't know about subscribers and all that stuff. I was just making videos and putting them out there for the heck of it. Had no idea about subscribers and all that stuff until a few years ago. How long have you been growing? Well, I started out growing, gosh, when I was 14. My dad moved us out to the country and started a garden, basically to feed us. There were 5 kids, so we had to, grow some food to feed us all. So that was part of the plan. We grew everything: corn, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, squash, pumpkins, watermelons, strawberries. We had everything in that garden, and it was about an acre. So I didn't take gardening seriously though until about 3 years ago. I started wanting really to grow things that I eat a lot of. I was growing lettuce, tomatoes, green onions, things like that, and I made a video of an aquaponics trial. Like, I just took the green onions, stuck them in the fish filter of my aquarium, and they kept growing back and growing back and growing back, and I was like, this is amazing. So I started looking up YouTube videos, and I found JT Bear and RevToast TV, and since then it's been a great ride. Once I found those 2 guys, they helped me a lot. They showed me a lot of things. They gave me seeds. Just amazing people. Amazing time. So now, what do I grow now? Right now, I grow mostly peppers. I enjoy eating peppers. I enjoy making hot foods. So I grow mostly peppers, and especially really hot ones. My favorite thing to grow is habaneros. I grow a lot of those, and I eat a lot of those. But right now I have mostly Thai hots, shishitos. Yeah, Thai hots and shishitos are most of what I've got going on. Chocolate habaneros, organic habaneros, some cow horn, random smackling of other ones. I also have carrots growing right now. I will plant my cucumbers and some more hot peppers that I got seeds from other people later on. Tomatoes, cucumbers, and strawberries. Those are going to come like when it's warm outside and I can just put them out there. But that's what I grow. And what's your favorite thing to grow? Honestly, my favorite thing to grow is peppers. They grow quickly, they show promise, they provide me with the food that I like. I also like to grow tomatoes really well because I love a good fresh tomato. I'll eat it right out of the garden. I'll slice it up and put it on a sandwich. Peppers and tomatoes are great on fish, which is my favorite thing to eat. I will go out and catch fish, do a catch and cook, put some peppers and tomatoes on it, sandwich, good to go. Love it. So that's the thing. Now, to get to the second part of the allotment tag video. Who am I going to tag? The credentials had to be under 1,000 subscribers, which is difficult. I have a lot of subscribers, but not all of them are pepper growers. And the other people who were tagged chose a lot of the people I thought about tagging. Excuse me, still got this horrible cough cold. Pardon me again. But I have to do this in one take or I'll never get it done. So I had to go through and find people that really are just do gardening on the side, or they're not specifically part of the PLC, because you know I wanted to make sure that these people got a shout out and got a chance. So here we go. First one on my list, Interp66. Interp66, you comment a lot on my channel. I'm shouting you out, I'm calling you out, tagging you on the allotment tag. I'm going to have all of their links down in my description page. So there you go. Interp66, you're number one. Number two, Misfit Gardening. This couple, or excuse me, they do a really good job. I was thinking of the next one on the list. Southern Country Living. This couple just subbed me not too long ago, and I really like the way their channel's going. Awesome job. By the way, Interp66 and Misfit Gardening are close to that 1,000 mark, so hopefully they're not over it by the time this gets to you guys. Anyway, Southern Country Living, I tag you. Next up, DIY Solar and Wind. Dude, you have been amazing supporting my channel, and I want to give you a big shout out, DIY Solar and Wind. He just started a, what do you call it, a little greenhouse in his house, powered by solar, and he's got all kinds of good stuff growing in there. So DIY Solar and Wind, I tag you. Make this allotment video. Awesome. The last one I'm tagging only has a very tiny number of subscribers, but I think he deserves a shout out. I've seen his name in the live streams. Corey Blackstock. I know you don't have any videos of gardening on your channel just yet, but I'm challenging you for this one. So, Corey Blackstock, you're the last one. All their stuff's going to be down in the description page, so look him up, subscribe to him, follow him, give him a hard time, hashtag answer the challenge. Do that one for me. That'd be awesome. Tonight, if you haven't gotten to it or you don't know about it yet, Alberta Pepper, who's the guy who tagged me in the initial video, his stuff's down in the bottom too. He made up some Rice Krispie treats with all kinds of hot sauces, hot powders, just ridiculous. We've nicknamed them Death Krispies. And he and the people that he chose and sent those out to are going to eat those Death Krispies tonight on RevToast TV's live stream. So I'm going to put that RevToast TV down here. Look them up tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern. That means 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. left coast, whatever. That's going to be tonight, Friday night. Hopefully this video gets out tonight. And watch it, comment on it, tune into it, join the live stream. It's going to be awesome. Those Death Krispies are going to fire some people up. Also in the description down below, you're going to see JT Bear and Shocks the Muse. They tried some hot Krispies they made of their own. Fire! And it was so great. Anyway, this video is starting to get a little long. I'm also going to have a little picture, like a walkthrough of my backyard, which is my allotment, so to speak. And that's going to be right after I get done talking. So thank you, Alberta Pepper, for tagging me. And this is my answer. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Make today the best you can just by you being a part of it. Happy birthday, Chandler. You're 14. Awesome stuff. Happy trails, everybody. So, this is the backyard. We're in the shade now, but those mats over there are just covering up where all the roots are on the tree, because I can't plant there. But all the rest of this backyard is available for planting, if I should so choose. The best spots are up here where they receive sunlight most of the day. Up here by the well house, up along the garden wall, which is usually where I put all my potted plants. Along this wall here, I usually have this filled with plants and another pool too. Excuse me, that I fill with plants as sort of a raised bed. I usually till this up and plant stuff in the ground. Sorry, I'm still getting over my illness. So all of that will be sort of the allotment, as it were, for me to have a garden. But for the most part, I just plant stuff in pots along the wall and right up here in the area between the swing and the well house. That's where I'm probably going to put some in-ground stuff, if I get to it this year, if I ever get well again.